Always keep your eye on the prize.
Hello, travelers. I'm Chris. Welcome to Lorespire. We're going to be continuing our Warhammer 40k Rogue Trader Heretical Melee Biomancer playthrough. We are at the beginning of Act 2 and FootFall for the first time. And we're going to try to finish up FootFall, at least on this initial trip. Right now we're still just kind of exploring. We're in the shadow quarters. And apparently that was a dead end. Okay, so I guess we're not wanting to go that way. Let's try going this way. Oh, we missed that. Oh well.
Keep your wits
Maybe we didn't. Greetings, sir. What brings you here? Did you want to watch us break our backs out here? Eh? FootFall Utility Crew 3 is proud to work for the good of the denizens and guests of the station. What are you doing? Just burning rats and some trash and some parasites of other sorts. The district's under quarantine. You see, it got hit by something nasty, a disease, or maybe it isn't a disease, just some bugs and worms what crawled out of some ship or other. It is a bit odd that it happened here and not at the docks, I'll grant you. Things like that usually start there. They even spray the place with some old gunk to kill all the bugs and worms, but I guess something slipped through. 2 families in that block way over there snuffed it, and the Liege wasted no time getting the district surrounded so nobody could leave. How did the victims die? Who knows? They found them in their hovels, already dead, blue sores on their bodies, and they stank something awful, which is why the lot that found them didn't even risk looting the corpses. Good on them, I guess. Doesn't mean we let them out, of course. Okay. What measures are being taken? You're looking at them. Alright, well, I guess we're not getting in there, which is not a big deal, I guess.
Is there money to be made?
Something tells me we don't want to go to that warehouse yet. Oh, well, that was freaking nice. Good job, Philomena.
Rise to the top, or get left
except for
in the
the
dust.
good part. This area is much more crowded than I remember. The Martyr's Endurance, I don't remember. What?
Always keep your eye on the prize. I always have a backup plan.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Let's go grab those goods, see what that might be.
Keep your wits about you.
Rough day.
You have no idea.
I just might. That's the second bottle you've downed.
Jai Hidari. Falco sends his regards.
And what does that unholy scion of a Grox and a Brahan want from me this time? Oh, wait, I don't really care. My sole plans for tonight are drowning my grief in a sea of Amasak.
Who'll give you grief, all right? Get out!
Don't think so, Ashman. And tell Falco to come himself next time.
Dari, I am tired of your mess. Out! Get some sleep. We'll talk about settling up later.
Okti Shireen, light of my eyes. Can't you see my soul is full of sadness? Have you no horse at all? Let go of your material concerns and let me grieve in peace. Have we met somewhere before?
I guess that is the problem with doing it overnight, whenever you can't keep a close eye on it.
Greetings, Shireen.
Also, hello.
With whom
How
do
are
I
things
have the
besides
honor
that?
of speaking? Well then, here's to our meeting. It doesn't take a genius to figure out that you're someone special, since you've been granted an audience with the Liege of FootFall himself. It's always a pleasure to make the acquaintance of someone powerful. And the timing couldn't be better. Jai Hidari at your service. Professional trader, shrewd commercial broker, and, may Ashi steal my tongue if I'm lying, the most honest dealer on FootFall. Nonetheless, we all have our problems, and at times even one's many merits aren't enough to solve them. Perhaps it would be no trouble for a person with your kind of power and standing to assist someone with my kind of predicament.
What was stolen from you?
Goods of incredible rarity, Shireen. But it's not just that. 24 of my people lost their lives in the impenetrable emptiness of the void to acquire them. I cannot leave their families with nothing.
Ordinary smugglers do not dress so ostentatiously or behave so brazenly, and they are unlikely to spoil the mood of the Liege of FootFall with their mere appearance. This woman lost many people to obtain these rarest of goods, and to get them back, she turned to Dame Tokara, the patron of all cold trade in the Expanse. Her cargo can be nothing other than Xeno artifacts, creations of the enemies of humanity, branded with heresy.
I thought we were on the same page from the start, Shireen. Please accept my sincerest apologies if that is not the case, and allow me to explain myself. If I had told you directly, you would have become, shall we say, complicit. But since those illicit words did not escape my lips, you would hypothetically be agreeing merely to help me recapture a few containers. And if the Ashi suddenly decided to thwart our plans, then all the Void Dogs would be unleashed on me alone. My sincerest wish was to protect you from any unnecessary trouble, Shireen. I swear, by the Exalted One.
Okay.
Ask as many as you wish, Shireen. Trust is the key to a successful endeavor. You see, Shireen, there's one cardinal rule on FootFall. Anything goes as long as it doesn't get in the way of business. I'm someone who's been able to exploit that rule to the fullest. And in recent years, I've hit it so big, I've become a speck of sand in someone's green eye. They used to throw small wrenches into my dealings here and there. Well, now they've decided to really put their backs into it. Some rats stolen my cargo and dragged it off to the seediest part of the Shadow Quarters. A crummy place even for connoisseurs of FootFall's unique atmosphere. When I asked the Leech for protection, we had a mutual misunderstanding. I believe Vladium, in a most lamentable fashion, has forgotten his duties as guardian of the downtrodden and wronged. So I'm in desperate need of a new one. And you, Sheridan, fit the bill perfectly. All I need is for you to drop by one dark corner of FootFall Shadow Quarters and pound it into the thieves' heads that taking Heydari's property carries certain risks.
Jai appears to be a serious operator on FootFall. The Legion's refusal to help means the loss of a potential ally. So Jai is encroaching on his turf. If Vladium is not responsible for the disappearance of Jai's cargo, he will certainly benefit greatly from it.
May the Exalted One bless you and your progeny. Then here's what we'll do. We shouldn't be seen together before we make it to the safe house. I'll head there first. I'll take my own special route so I won't be spotted. Right. Here, that's where those ashmags are keeping the stolen cargo. Out the bar, over the bridge, and to the left. There in the depths you'll find a small courtyard, through which you can get to the place. I'll be waiting nearby. You can come when it suits you. But the sooner you do, the better. I'll see you then, Sherin.
All right, we got us a high-stakes mission. Yeah, maybe not really that high of stakes, but a mission anyways.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Operation successful.
See, Nathan says Jai can be a good skill monkey. She gets cold trader's acumen, which gives her bonuses to certain skills based on your rep levels with the different factions. Interesting.
I always keep my options open.
This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
I always have a backup plan.
Oh, by the throne, that's him, isn't it? You poor sap who got his tongue cut out by the embers. That's the one. I think he was from Kazbellica. Well, his troubles are over now.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
That wasn't so difficult. The Whispers told me a secret.
Ooh, Master Crafted Power Maul. Interesting.
Let us not dawdle.
Ah, Riza. Looking for something specific you're buying or maybe selling? Don't be shy, just ask. Old Riza knows all kinds of folks. My boys will fetch you anything your heart desires. That old rascal, I thought he had croaked in the mines a long time ago. But old man Bakval's still alive and kicking, you say. Me and him have been through a lot of interesting scrapes together, and oh, all the weird and wonderful things we've acquired. Bakval wouldn't send his regards along with just anyone. You must have done him a good turn. And because of that, old Riz is going to give you a special discount. You gain a 5% discount on items from the Fellowship of the Void faction. Hope that means 5% less necessary profit factor. Should be what it means. Alright, let's see what you have to offer. Not bad. Well, those are some expensive med kits, but okay. I'm sure you won't mind me taking your locked up goodies.
Is there money to be made? I always keep my options open. Rise to the top or get left in the dust. Always
You
keep
could
your
go
eye on
over the
prize.
bridge and hang a left. I'm sure I was there earlier too. Yeah, it's there. Okay.
Let us not dawdle.
Oh wow. We're getting a whole group to fight with here, huh? Interesting. Perhaps this battle's going to be
I always have a
quite a bit
backup plan.
different than it was in beta.
I always keep my options open, but I will grant none.
Oh, cease and repent!
Well, they definitely have some tougher enemies here. Combat Servitor, 2 Combat Servitors, another non-combat Servitor, and 2 of these bandit hitmen, huh? And I'm pretty sure, yeah, yep. Well, this could be an interesting one. Let's find out. Don't feel super comfortable being right there next to that toxic barrel, but not a whole lot of great spots to set up here.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. Do not dare ask. I'm afraid not.
Well, that's pretty weak. Setting this up is way too finicky. It's annoyingly so. Whatever there. Put a stick of butter in the foil with your brisket. All right, let me know how that turns out. Maybe that'll be good. I've definitely not seen anybody do that.
Isn't this a job for the serfs? Another foe painted black. I'm not accustomed to being ordered around. If I may.
Nice. Nice. And I got another AP, but nothing to spend it on. Unfortunate. That was pretty good damage. Not bad. Not bad. That was also good damage. I'm not so sure about your choice of places to hide, or take cover. What the hell? Cassia's turn again? Anybody know what's up with that? That's seems rather weird to me.
I am a navigator, not a servant.
Alright, well, it looks like this battle is going to turn out pretty simple. Oh, she gave me a turn, right? Because she's a... Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Jay is not in my party yet. Or Jai. Cassia is, but yeah, I think she just gave me an extra turn. Is all that happened. Which was actually kind of cool. Probably not a bad idea.
Anything else? They who discern the future own the battlefield. Was that you? Or... But of course.
Wow, you guys are worthless. Oh, sucks. Frickin'.
My vow is to serve. Running binary override. Functions successfully terminated. Request approved.
Oh! I love you, Pascal.
Cogitation failed.
I'll see to it personally.
We're probably in a spot where it's better for us to wait for them to come to us. Then again, Alright, I might regret this, but I'm gonna try to be a badass.
I'll make it happen.
Yep, I'm already regretting it. Definitely regretting it. Dude, with the frickin' stun grenades. Like every damn fight in this chapter has been stun grenades out the wazoo.
I'll brush this off.
Patience has failed me.
Me? If you insist, Lord Cal. I'm not the first painted black.
Nice damage. That was pretty good.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered to your place.
Maybe not quite as good as I wanted it to be. But good enough.
These brutal choking me.
Hello, Lunaraya. The blaspheming is going fairly well, fairly well. How about on your end? Like we might be having a little bit of buffering. Let me know how things are on y'all's end.
Running my Heretic override.
nice, very nice. Love that ability.
The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
Keep forgetting to use that. One of these days I'll remember.
My vow is to serve.
It's as good as done. On it. Who, if not, never stood a chance.
Boom! Hell yeah. That was definitely more than I was expecting, but I'll take it. Love it.
I'll make it happen.
A tactically sound approach. Indeed. One fewer target.
Boom! Alright, yeah. Definitely making easy work out of this group, which is nice. So you finished the game 2 days ago and it went swell. Yeah, I would prefer that you not tell me, but I'm glad that it went well for you. Oh, Nathan finished last night. You both just finished. Hell yeah. Oh no, I was just talking trash about how easy it is, and did they kill me? Oh, they knocked me out. Oh well. I think it's definitely too little too late on their part, but you know, I'll give them an E for effort.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. If I may,
Really?
isn't this a job for the
It was
serfs?
pretty weak. Oh, what the hell? Really? Lame. Figures.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable.
The hell, why can't I burst fire? Oh shit, that costs 3 AP, that's why. Damn it. Well, I just kind of screwed myself there then. Get rid of you. Dude, that's like the third time I've missed that bandit. Super weak. Finally.
Shut down.
Another voice to join my choir?
Did you ever read what Cassia's navigator staff does? I looked at it. It didn't strike me as anything super special, so it didn't really stick out in my mind, I guess. Yeah, I guess I need to get out of that gas. It's kind of kicking my ass, huh? Didn't seem like it was doing much at first, but it definitely is now.
Cover me. On it.
Want some more?
Yeah, it does seem like the higher the percentage chance, sometimes the more you miss. Quite weirdly.
My place is at the fall. It will be done. I took care of this one.
Alright,
At your
Hitman's
beck and
down. Aw, damn it. I didn't realize there was still one back there. It's gonna be such a pain in the ass to deal with. Nah, it doesn't really matter if she goes down. Goodbye, you. That didn't really help me much, you know?
Will do. Was that you? Or...
Then infusing Navigator staff every time you buff an ally, they get a bonus to every stat, which equals to the number in the ability until the end of the Navigator's next turn. Can be refreshed and stacked, while the Devastating lets Cassia use offensive powers twice a turn with bonus damage. Nice, nice. Oh, sure. Now you let me move. What the hell? Like you, Jay.
What is this foreboding?
Still can't really do anything with it. Whatever. I need all these extra turns. There we go. That's what I need.
Grey hair, sure hand. Victory is imminent. At your beck and call. Indeed.
There we go. Well done. Found a staff with a very high infusing number. Only took a few turns to have every stat of your main character over 100. Hell yeah, I'll definitely keep out or keep an eye open for infusing staffs then. Staves. Thank the Exalted One. Those ash mags didn't have time to make off with anything yet. Give me 2 minutes, Shireen. I'll send the coordinates to my loyal crew who will deliver my property somewhere safe. And done. We're good. Now how about we relocate to a more pleasant and private space to discuss the details of our deal, specifically payment for your efforts. Fine, let's go. Stop right there, in the name of the Liege. Your Excellency, please forgive my vehemence, most noble Varginius. I never expected to encounter such eminent persons in this corner of FootFall. Most noble Excellency? I am Vladimir Takara's personal agent. I came here to remove from criminal circulation a shipment, the distribution of which is banned in the lands of FootFall, horrendous xeno-heresy that has been fraudulently delivered to a bastion of the Holy Imperium. Dude, yeah, I bet. I do not doubt for a moment, most noble Virginius, that your presence here is merely a misunderstanding brought about by another's manipulations. It is too great a coincidence that the Liege's representatives should arrive in the Shadow Quarters just after Jai has recovered her rightful spoils. It seems that the guards reported the problems with the shipment over the box, and not to just anyone, but to the Liege's personal agent. Vladimir Takara knew about the shipment from the start and planned to take it for himself and get rid of Jai if he could. Behold the grubby, underhanded struggle between cold traders. And had it not been for your impromptu deal struck in the bar, Vladimir might have succeeded. Nope, this cargo belongs to me. Is Lord Tokara trying to encroach on the property of a rogue trader? No, no, your lordship. I beg you to forgive this wretched serf. A terrible misunderstanding. 1,000 apologies. I won't disturb you further. Wish I could see Vladimir's face when he finds out he almost stepped on the toes of one of the most powerful people in the Expanse. Listen, Varginius, I'm genuinely sorry about this confusion. Vladimir and I have had our difficulties, but I never thought he'd want to clean me out and do away with me in some dark corner. At least, not so soon. If you hadn't agreed to our deal, Shireen, my gang and I would already be floating in orbit around one of FootFall's asteroids. I could use someone with your talents, Jai. Exalted One, bless you and your entire dynasty. I wouldn't say no to marking the occasion properly. It's not every day that you embark on a brilliant new business partnership. You sullied the Von Valancius name by inviting people like her into your retinue, Lord Captain. The decision is yours, but do not be surprised if unsavory rumors start to spread on FootFall. And while we're at it, Shireen, when were you going to reveal your true identity to me? I am infinitely flattered by your attention, but if I had known I was talking to a rogue trader, not an envoy of one, I would have shown some decorum. That is so human, your lordship. I guess people at the top have a lot more in common with regular folk than some might think. Either way, I'm entirely willing to join your retinue. From now on, my knowledge and experience are entirely at your disposal. Woo! 2 more profit factor. Oh, and one more thing. If you're interested in a rather lucrative offer, one that can give the Von Valancius Protectorate a leg up, I'd say now isn't the time to be thinking about such things, but once we get back on your ship, perhaps you could spare me a minute, Shireen? Nah, we're gonna stick with what we know for now. Maybe we'll take a look at Jai later.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Yeah, getting a little bit cocky on that one did cost us a few wounds, but
Keep your wits about
fortunately
you.
we're just a hop, skip, and a jump away from the ship. Or that can all be made right.
Let us not dawdle. Always keep your eye on the
Yeah, I feel like
prize.
Jai would fit in. I wonder if she is she heretical? Seems like she definitely could be. She probably should be. I need as many heretical minded crew members as I can get.
I always have a backup plan. Is there money to be made?
Yeah, I was planning on taking Wounded Beast in my build, but I've not gotten around to it. Keep finding other things to take for other reasons. But it is eventually going to work its way into the build here. She's iconoclast. Yeah, that would have been my second guess. That's okay. We're secondarily iconoclast ourselves.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust. I always keep my options open.
Here, here. Vertical iconoclasts for the win. Okay. All right, this is the contract that we've had with them.
Let us not dawdle.
I do seem to recall that. Where you at, dude? Over here, I think. Yeah. Confirmed, I wish to discharge The mutual contractual obligation designated a logisticar theta under the contractual obligation in question 34.761 Terran cycles ago. The Explorator Cognizance fleet received from representatives of the Von Valancius dynasty a volume of high-grade promethium equal to the fuel capacity of 6 Tantalian void tankers. Received it and then didn't pay, compensate, remunerate, settle accounts. Should I go on, or is that enough synonyms? The stipulated payment from the Cognizance fleet can be made to Von Valancius assets at the current time, after which the contractual obligation will be fulfilled. Confirm your status regarding acceptance of the payment. Well, hell yeah, I'll take payment. That's it, 2 mobile extractiomes. That wasn't worth it. The request is accepted. The sacred machines will be loaded into the hold of your vessel. The contractual obligation logisticar theta is concluded. The Cognizance fleet thanks House Von Valancius for its cooperation.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
No, I don't know a whole lot about him, to be honest. Lunaraya? Just pretty much what's said around here. Honored Interrogator, what a surprise. Did you perchance leave something in your cabin? Not at all, First Officer Versarian. I'm not in the habit of leaving a trail, but I thank you for your concern. Your directness of expression does you credit. Alas, your ship will have to accommodate me once more. I was able to contact my mentor and report the tragic events that transpired on Rakad Minoris. I also received some information from my agents regarding the movements and actions of enemies of humanity, including the Xenos that we're assuming were involved in the theft of the star. According to their findings, the threat now hangs over the worlds, this time yours, Lord Captain. By the order of the Lord Inquisitor Xavier Calcazar, whose duty is to stand sentinel over the Coronis Expanse, the rogue trader of House Von Valancius is to take on board the agent of the Most Holy Inquisition and provide escort and support in deeds great and small that serve to safeguard the territories of the Imperium against its enemies. This decree is effective immediately upon announcement and remains in effect until decided otherwise by His Excellency Calcazar. All I got from it is that ridding ourselves of this snitch won't be easy. Can't really say no, can I? And why are you rejoining me? The cause of the activity of humanity's enemies, including the cult of the Final Dawn in my absence. The situation in the Coronis Expanse has changed. I have received an exhaustive report from my agents. This heresy has taken root in the region where the Von Valancius worlds lie. You probably already know about the fate of the industrial world of Kiava Gamma. If not, then I will share what details I know, but not here. Better to talk on board where we will not be overheard. I understand, Virginius, but the duty of the Golden Throne is seldom a pleasant burden to bear, especially for those in a position of great power. I must also deliver this to you. The Lord Inquisitor specified that the contents of this envelope are for your eyes only. I would ask that you read it as soon as you have time. That is everything for the time being. Are you headed to the ship, or do you still have business on FootFall? Whatever the case, I can either wait for you on board or accompany you as part of your retinue. Yeah, nobody likes you, Heinrich. You don't get enough extractiums to cover all the planets, so best to save them for higher yield planets. Oh, that's kind of lame. Really? You don't get enough extractiums for all of them? That sucks. Oh, thanks for letting me know that the gray symbol tells you what you get from the deal. Yeah, I'll check that out next time. Lord Captain, the inspection of the ship's systems is complete. The tech priests are reporting their machine spirits are calm and satisfied. Everything is ready for onward travel, except there is an issue you must be made aware of. Alright, well, make me aware. I've been studying the records left by a vessel's previous navigator. I wanted to double check the route to Dargonis and discover that it does not match the one recorded in the Atlas. It is more of a minor warp fluctuation. The route has been wiped out. It can no longer be used for traveling. To make matters worse, I started checking the paths from the Atlas, one after the other, and saw the same thing everywhere. The warp is roiling with the ominous storm bursting with vivid and screaming colors. It will not hinder our movement, but all previous knowledge is now utterly useless. So we have to remap the warp ways. Warp storms are our enemies, just like the heretics and daemons. It is a shame they can't be dispersed with a flamer or bolter. Now we can be certain that problems with astropathic communication in the Coronis Expanse are no coincidence. There is a warp disturbance in your way, Lord Captain. It is swallowing messages and disrupting familiar routes. The means you need to locate the key worlds of the Von Valancia's Protectorate as soon as possible. I am talking about Janus Dargonis Kiava Gamma. Charting new routes so they can be reached and restoring control will be the necessary next step. Very well, our course is clear. Do my officers have any other issues that require immediate attention? That is all, Lord Captain. The vessel and the crew await your instructions and are ready to depart FootFall immediately, should you so desire. Now that kind of sucks. It costs profit factor to move them. Yeah, that's kind of weak. I think maybe I'll just be a little bit more selective about where I do and don't drop them. Thanks for the heads up on that. Anybody have any big Christmas plans? That's not what I wanted. What I actually do want is to go here. Hello, Max Chan and Yutzi. How are y'all doing on this Christmas Eve? We're once more within the reach of the Von Valancia's Protectorate. Of utmost urgency is restoring communication with our planets and bestowing the wisdom of your decrees upon their stewards, developing colonies, claiming new territories, and establishing trade links. All this is now your privilege and burden. Well, at least we got some mobile extractiomes. That's cool. Yeah, we're just headed back to FootFall, though. Yeah, the Christmas butter brisket should be pretty great. Lunaria going to be celebrating with Grandpa. That's cool. That's cool. Come on. There we go.
Is there money to be made?
We need to re-equip you with something at least. Considering you have no armor or anything right now.
Keep your wits about you.
What the hell?
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Alright, let's go see Hieronymus Doloroso. He should give us a quest for the Shadow Quarters. The Emperor protects. Greetings, sister. I congratulate you on your return. Was your pilgrimage fruitful? It was, Reverend. Let it be known to you that Theodore von Valancius' ship was attacked by servants of the archenemy who appall the heart of any righteous soul. And not all of them met a fitting end. Some fled, and more than that, their blasphemous words clearly pointed to this attack being part of a larger design. Reverend Hieronymus, I wish to join the esteemed rogue trader's crew and help protect the von Valancius dynasty from the forces of the archenemy. I am divesting myself of the responsibility of guarding the FootFall reliquary. Follow the call of your soul, sister. The FootFall reliquary will be preserved even without your contribution, as it was in all the years preceding your arrival. I know what it is that calls you to follow the rogue trader, Sister Argenta. You seek combat, for it helps you to forget how hollow and worthless our lives truly are. It offers the illusion of meaning. Perhaps you will relinquish this illusion one day, or perhaps you will die before that day comes. Regardless, I wish you luck on your new path. But before you start on a path toward your new destiny, I have a request to make of you and your companion. Many among my flock are from the poorest, most dispossessed people in FootFall. They've brought me troubling news from FootFall's shadow quarters, in the darkest corners where the Legion's wardens do not venture. Paint has taken root. FootFall is consumed by profanity, but even here, true heresy, serving the archenemy, is a rarity. The cultists who now dwell in the shadow quarters mark their bodies with a sun inscribed in blue and gold, and perform strange rituals in secret. The weak find solace in believing these reports to be rumors, but I know well that evil lurks all around us, and I wish to see retribution. Indeed, dark times are upon us, and wretched souls grow even more eager to embrace heresy, both on FootFall and elsewhere. Its foul buds are coming into bloom. Troubling news is arriving from many planets. There are whispers of wicked things taking place on Kiava Gamma, and just recently a transport ship by the name of Navica, teeming with refugees, arrived on FootFall from Winterscale's realm. Their world was stricken by blasphemous sedition, and such was its severity that they had to flee to save themselves. The Liege refused to accept them, and so they headed for Foulstone, a desolate cloister of the righteous. It was wise of them not to linger in this den of vileness. With great pleasure, I almost wish for the rumor to be true. My heart yearns to battle some heretics. This is where I bid you goodbye, Sister. Noble Virginius, is there more that you wish to ask of me? Nope, not really.
I always keep my options open.
Alright, Lunariah, thank you for resisting the urge to spoil things. You have a good night, and you and Gramps have a Merry Christmas.
Let us not dawdle.
Operation successful.
I always have a backup plan.
Yes, I know. I know.
Always keep your eye on the prize. Keep your wits about you.
Let us see what I found.
This could be an opportunity. I always keep my options open.
Well, I think
Would
we
you look
found it.
at that? The whispers told me how.
Rise to the top or get left in the dust. I always have a backup plan.
The whispers told me a secret. Hey, what's that? The premonition runs true.
Is there money to be made?
I'm pretty
Keep
sure
your
that this
wits
is it.
about you.
Where the hell's the damn trigger for it?
Let us not dawdle. Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Messiah, grant me the wisdom to perceive.
Collect all that. Alright, come
I
on.
always keep my options open.
I guess there's something back this way that we must have missed.
Is there money to be made? Keep your wits about you.
Attention to detail. This is
Hell of a crowd.
Let us not dawdle.
And not that way. Oh, maybe that's
Look
it.
at that.
Intriguing. I always have a backup
Do
plan.
you see that?
All right, we found it. Hooray. Guess it was not the other one.
What's a peculiar thing? I always keep my options open.
I woke up with a feeling of wonder, as if a field of flowers was blossoming nearby. A child was saved from death. 1,000 heretics were burning alive, begging and sobbing and...
We should deal with this.
Nothing escapes my sight. Duty prevails.
Well, aren't we just doing lovely?
Your arrogance will be your downfall.
Come to chaos!
Alright, let's put you there.
I am a navigator, not a servitor. Me, if you insist, Lord Captain. I'm not accustomed to being ordered around. Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. If I may. Me, if you insist, Lord Captain. Isn't this a job for the serfs? I see you gasping in crimson.
Doubt is for the weak. Eradicate them. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Like that.
Faith without deeds is worthless. Damn it!
Alright, good job, Argenta. Oh! Damn it. That was, stronger than I was anticipating. Holy crap, you got 372 hit points. We're doomed. Probably. Hit like a truck, and you got a ton of hit points. Not a good combination for us.
Request approved. Integrity factor increased. The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all.
Just need to tough it out. I owe you a debt.
Wow, that was hardly worth it.
My gut tells me it's a bad idea. I don't need luck. I have strategy. I'll see to it personally.
Anything else? On it. Will do.
Ah, crap. I didn't realize that the cover was destroyed. Should have been paying more attention.
Anything else?
Guess I better be careful.
Will do.
Wow, 0 to 1 damage. Really?
Follow my lead.
Damn it. Not good.
Will be done.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. I am a navigator, not a servitor. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
the Emperor commands, I act. The enemies of the Emperor will be undone! I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, I act. Faith without deeds is worthless. From the ashes, I...
Ow. Not as bad as it could have been. Not as bad as it could have been.
I can't catch my breath. I won't forget this. Just need to tough it out.
No freaking damage to that guy.
I'm ready for whatever comes. I'll make it happen. On it.
Oh my god, 2 to 4 damage. Pathetic.
But of course.
Gabadira. Do y'all already have forewarning? Should really stop doing that, huh?
Anything else?
I've seen worse battles than this in my time. I will do like you. Victory is imminent.
Emperor, give me strength. Captain.
Injuries will not slow. This is unacceptable. I refuse. Deliver us.
We function as one. Running binaric override. Advancing. The spiritual thing.
I'll make it happen. It's as good as done. I'll make sure to return the favor one day.
Okay, we actually have a decent shot at hitting here somehow, so let's take advantage of that.
On it.
Alright, we did some actual damage. God, that thing's got a ridiculous amount of hit points.
Will do.
High momentum.
It will be done. At your beck and call. Indeed. For von Valencius. I will do my duty. It will be
I
done.
think I screwed this up. Yep. We're only gonna get one hit in. We should have done it with Argenta.
Indeed.
Oh well.
If I may, as duty demands. I have read tomes of military tactics. foolishness. Do not dare ask. I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
We got a little bit of damage.
Battlefields are always drowned in scars.
Damn it. We are not gonna win this fight. Thank you, Adira.
Was it you? Or
Yeah, she's gonna have to reload soon. That's gonna suck.
I owe you a debt.
I will do my duty.
I am a navigator, not a servitor. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Nope, guess I screwed that one up.
Be careful not to cross my gaze.
That's not the Seneschal's job. Brace yourself, Abelard.
Man, this thing sucks.
Defense is a good offense. Who, if not me? I'll see to it personally.
Dude, their frickin' retaliatory strikes just too much.
There is movement in the Imperium. But of course, on it.
Nice. That was... Could we have a chance? I don't know. I'm still thinking probably not, but it did give me a little bit of hope at least.
The healing is much appreciated. I'm not interested.
Good job with the parry, Abelard. Figures.
Me? If you insist, Lord Captain. Emperor, give me strength. I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Give her another turn here.
Anything else? Was that you? Or
Alright, we might have a small chance here. Small chance. Let's see how it goes. Oh, nice parry, nice parry.
I won't forget this. I'll make it happen. I'll see to it personally.
Okay, yeah, I think we got it. I think we got it.
anything else? Will do. On it.
Boom, baby! Oh, the blue horrors. Damn it. Damn it. The blue horrors. Ah. Why did I celebrate so soon? And they don't have nearly as many hit points. Hopefully they can't retaliate either. I don't know if they can or not, but it'd be nice if they couldn't.
Victory is imminent.
Of course, they can counterattack. That's flippin' phenomenal.
It will be done.
Isn't this a job for the serfs? I am a navigator, not a servitor.
It's alright, we've got our heavy hitter over here.
Anything else?
Damn it.
Another cut.
Virginius is down. That's not ideal. But hey, there's only one blue horror left. So I guess I'll take it.
Was it you? Or
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
but of course.
Damn. Can't believe we pulled that out. That was ridiculous. Redunculous. It's gonna really suck to fight my first Chaos Marine. Blaspheming heretic. Who were you praying to? I know those words. That call to a lord. Of course you know them. I recognize you too, lackey to the corpse on the throne. Haven't you already experienced the power of the true God? Didn't you flee from us, shedding tears? I am one of the Adeptus Sororitas, and I have never once in my life fled from the heretics and betrayers of humankind. Can't you see he's trying to get under your skin? I bet he wants a quick bullet to the head instead of a bonfire. It smells of a dark future, like a noose around the neck. You can kill me, servants of the corpse emperor, but you can't stop the victory of the true God. The edge of daybreak is nigh, and the hour of his triumph approaches. That's it. We've fulfilled Reverend Hieronymus's request, which means I am now free. I can continue my travels with you, rogue trader. Before we leave this inn, let us round up what remains of the blasphemers. I would like to cleanse this place with the purifying flame, but perhaps we can find clues that might tell us where these heretics came from, or if they have any more associates. We need to talk, but it can wait. Let's meet on the ship. You know, they give out so many levels in Act 1. We haven't gotten a single level yet in Act 2.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
But hey, I'm pretty happy with how that battle turned out. When the wearer of this uses a psychic power attack, they either restore 2 AP or take 10 warp damage. I guess we won't be using that.
Is there money to be made?
This explorator is blessed with multifunctionality.
Oh, wow. Killing 5 enemies in a row in one turn is not easy, but that could still be worth it.
Let us not dawdle. I always keep my options open. I always have a backup plan.
All right, well, I do believe that's about all that there is for us to do here on FootFall. I believe we didn't get a single level for all that, but it's fine. We're going to go ahead and go here. Thanks, Yutzi, Max Chan, Nathan, Lunaraya, any and everybody else who has been hanging out and lurking or just, you know, chilling, whatever. Thanks, everybody, for showing up, for showing some support, and hope you all have a Merry Christmas. We will see you next time. Probably not until after Christmas, but we'll see.
Is there money to be
Anyways,
made?
this has been Chris with Lorespire.